Good morning. So today I'm going to be placing some edging in and some more weeding. So I'm just showing the tools for the day. I've got this great little bucket that allows me to go through the school office and walk around the garden. And right now I have it filled with mulch. I bring a little bit every day that I can. I try to get most of it. You can see most of the mulch when I am able to drive on campus with the truck. But for now, a little bit every time helps to fill in. I'm trying to go under the bench, stop some of these weeds, and then it also allows me to bring the weeds that I pull out. Okay, and in this bucket are the edging, and this is the edging that we pulled up initially from the garden, and it was bent and raised and faded, and so now you can see we have the logs instead. It allows a little more flexibility, but I'm reusing them. And then I'm showing my tools for today. So my favorite weeding tool is actually a masonry tool, and it allows me to get really sharp into the weeds. It also has a flat side for cutting, and this is my other one, which is also really strong, great weeding tool. So those are my two main weeding tools. I bring a couple gloves, a bucket, and to put the weeds in. The hammer is just to help me with the edging, and we will see how it goes. Thanks. Okay, this is a little explanation of the fencing edging that I'm putting in. These are the composite boards that were pulled up from the original edging around the garden that were damaged by mowers and time and growth, so they were in bad shape. I cut them up, wanted to use them as edging, but I need to put them in a place where the kids will not pull them out and play with them. Originally I used the composite boards to hold down the cardboard that I placed over the entire garden before I placed the mulch on top to hold down the weeds. So you can see areas where there's no plantings, the weeds are much less. Unfortunately, the seeds, the grass went to seed before I could get them all out. So there's definitely seeds throughout the garden, and I will be battling grass seeds for quite a while, probably forever. It is one of those pernicious weeds that once it's in, it's hard to get rid of. So today I'm going to be pulling these weeds back here, and then I dig a little ditch, make it deep enough to sort of reduce the chance it'll get pulled out, and high enough to hold the mulch in from the garden from going through the fence. And then I'll pound them in and work my way all the way down this fence, and then hopefully the other fence as well. And then we'll move on to weeding in other areas. Used up the boards that I brought for today. I can only bring a few dozen, which is good. Sometimes it's frustrating when I can't bring more, but it limits me, which helps me leave and come back another day. So I've got to come back with some other tools. I've got an elm. See that big root? That was actually an elm weed that's been cut back every few years, but the root's still going strong. You can see the climbing penstemon, which I'm kind of excited about. Those are new, just got planted over the break. And that oak tree that's right beside it was planted by the squirrel. But the climbing penstemon, I'm really excited. It's a pretty durable plant. You can even grow it around the California walnuts, which not a lot of things can grow around walnuts. It's fragile on top, but really durable underneath. So cross our fingers. I planted a few of them around to give some visual vertical greenery. Okay. That's it for today. There's still a lot of weeding to do. I try not to think too much about it. Just do what I can when I can, and little by little we get it done. It's try to remind myself how far we've come, and it's looking really good. And if we can just get these weeds under control, give the other plants a chance to fill in every year, it'll get better and better. Thank you.